The imperial palace of Zentera Prime gleamed under three suns, its crystalline spires reaching toward the violet sky. Sarah Chun pushed her maintenance cart through the Hall of Ancestors, careful not to disturb the holographic memorials flickering along the walls. She'd worked as a janitor on the alien homeworld for 2 years. Good pay, quiet work, and most importantly, health care for her daughter. Emma sat on the cart's lower rack, swinging her legs and humming softly. At 6 years old, she had her mother's dark hair and curious eyes, though the genetic condition that weakened her bones came from neither parent. The Zinner medical technology was the only thing keeping her alive. "Mama, why are all the pictures blue?" Emma asked, pointing at the memorials. "Those aren't pictures, sweetie. They're memories," Sarah whispered, glancing around nervously. Humans weren't supposed to bring children to the palace, but her childcare arrangement had fallen through. A sound like wind chimes echoed through the hall. Sarah froze. That was the Queen's approach. The neural implants all Zinnerans wore created that harmonic resonance. She grabbed Emma's hand, ready to duck into a service corridor. Too late. Queen Velsera emerged from the shadows, her 7-foot frame draped in flowing robes that shifted colors with her emotions. Currently, they rippled between deep purple and silver, grief colors. Her 4 compound eyes fixed on Emma, and she stopped mid-stride. The silence stretched for an eternity. "She looks like my dead daughter," the Queen said, her translator rendering the melodic Zinneran into flat English. She took a step closer, mandibles trembling. The hair, the eyes, even the way she tilts her head. Sarah pulled Emma behind her protectively. "Your Majesty, I apologize for the intrusion. We'll leave immediately." "No." The Queen's voice cracked with an emotion that transcended species. "Please, what is her name?" "Emma," Sarah answered cautiously. Velsera knelt, bringing her alien face level with Emma's. Up close, Sarah could see the Queen's exoskeleton was marked with ritual scars. Mourning cuts, she'd learned, that Zinnerans carved into themselves when they lost a child. "Hello, Emma," the Queen whispered. "You are very brave to come to my palace." Emma, showing none of her mother's fear, stepped forward. "You're very tall. Are you sad? Your clothes are sad colors." The Queen's robes flickered, a brief flash of gold among the purple. "Surprise. Yes, little one. I am sad. I lost my daughter 3 cycles ago. She was young, like you." "I'm sorry," Emma said with the simple sincerity only children possess. "My bones are broken inside. Mama says I might die too, but the doctors here are helping me." Velsera's eyes glistened. Zinnerans could cry, Sarah realized. The Queen looked up at Sarah. "The genetic condition. I've read the human medical files. Your species lacks the regenerative protocols for skeletal reconstruction." Sarah nodded, afraid to speak. "My daughter died from crystal rot, a disease that dissolves our exoskeletons from within. I watched her fade for months." The Queen's robes turned nearly black. "I'm a most powerful being in this sector, yet I could not save her. The helplessness, it consumed me." She stood, towering over them both, but her presence felt less threatening now. "More broken. I cannot bring back my Sela," Velsera continued, "but perhaps I can honor her memory." She activated a holographic interface on her wrist. Effective immediately, Emma Chun is under royal medical protection. Full regenerative therapy, genetic reconstruction, the finest specialists in the collective. Sarah's legs nearly gave out. "Your Majesty, I can't possibly. We don't have the credits." "This is not a transaction," the Queen said firmly. "This is a mother ensuring another mother doesn't endure what I did." She knelt again, gently touching Emma's cheek with one clawed finger. "You remind me that while I could not save my daughter, I can still save someone else's. That matters." Emma hugged the Queen's arm, her small hands barely reaching around the chitinous limb. Velsera made a sound like breaking glass, Zinneran sobbing. "Thank you," Sarah whispered through her own tears. "No," the Queen replied, carefully returning Emma's embrace. "Thank you for letting me remember what it feels like to have hope." The Hall of Ancestors witnessed something unprecedented that day. 2 mothers from different worlds, united in the universal language of love and loss. finding healing in an unexpected moment of grace.